Sunday will mark 6 months since the Douglas County man's death, now leaving his family with more questions than answers. Our team sat down exclusively with the family of Derrick Lamar Brown for our More Than a Number series. Here's Ron Jones.
I can't hear him. I can't touch him. I can't hear his laughter. We would never have that again.
The pain still persists for Joanne Brown.
He didn't have a choice. They didn't give him a chance.
On Sunday morning, January 28th, her son, 41-year-old Derrick Lamar Brown, spoke with his mother for the last time.
I didn't get to him in time.
Derrick's family says he and his girlfriend were living in Douglasville. At the time, his girlfriend's 17-year-old son, Mershawn Felder, was visiting from New York. An alleged argument broke out while the teen's mother was away from the home. That's when Derrick called his mother for help.
Douglas County 911, what's the location of the emergency?
You could tell that there was some struggles going on in that house.
During that confrontation, Derrick was cut badly on his back and bleeding out. Paramedics and police came to help, but within hours, Derrick died. Felder was arrested and later charged with voluntary manslaughter. He was released on bond days later.
He has freedom. My son don't have that. My son is laying in a grave.
With no trial in sight, the family now has more questions than answers.
What have they said to you?
They have not said anything. They're horrible.
We also reached out to the Douglas County DA's office and courts for an update and are still waiting for answers. Meanwhile,
he was loving, had a big heart. He was part of the strength of the chain that we have as a family.
Derrick's brother Joe and sister April, along with their other siblings, want their big brother to be remembered beyond this tragedy.
I call him a gentle giant. For me in my life, he was the dad, the big brother, the best friend.
6 months later, the family is still processing January 28th.
Grief is not even a word that you want to describe how I live with it.
Joanne wishes she could have done more for Derrick, her baby boy.
What do you think you could have done to save him?
I think if I could have made it to where my baby was, he would have listened to me and just came home. He would.
6 months later, the family is still dealing with the loss of Derrick. Joanne shares this advice to Georgia families also fighting for justice.
You're not just another number. I'm pretty sure they have a lot to do, but your case is just as important as any other case.
Ron Jones, 11 Alive News.
You can certainly hear that family's pain. We want to remind you that More Than a Number isn't just about telling stories like Derrick's, but also helping and supporting families experiencing loss. 11 Alive has created a resource guide for families online that includes information from Georgia's Crime Victims Compensation Program. You can find it right now on 11alive.com/morethananumber.